now is the time to give the result. So the arithmetic operations has been done. Now it is the time to give the results. So the computer, how the computer will give, that's why the program tells the computer to write the result. And what the computer will write, whatever in the box Q and R are there, that will be written as the result. So that's why the statement write star comma 3 Q comma R. So star comma 3, star means where it will write. So here star means in the display, that is on the monitor, and 3 comma 3 means here the formatting is given. So 3 is the line number where the corresponding format statement is given. So Q and R will be written in the format written in line number 3. What is the format? Format is in bracket 1x, then in inverted comma quotient. So first column will be left, it is a space, then will come the quotient. So it will be written quotient equal to, because it is inverted comma, whatever it is there, that will be written as it is. So it will be written quotient equal to. Then will come in an integer in I5 format. I5 means I is the integer, 5 is length of the integer including the sign of the integer. So it will be of length 5, 4 digit length, and one space, one character, one column is for the sign. And next will be, after that there will be reminder as it is, it will be written, and equal to I5. I5 is that corresponds to R. So the Q will be in the format I5, and R will also be in the format I5 format, it will be written. So here I is integer and 5 means length of the integer including sign. So that is how the results will be written on the monitor of the computer. Next statement is the stop statement. By stop statement, the program tells the computer to stop executing the program. There may be more statements after the stop statement, but the computer will not execute them. The difference between the stop statement and the next statement, that is the end statement, is that end statement is the last statement of the program, but stop statement is not the last statement of the program. But in both cases, when computer encounter the stop or end statement, the computer will automatically stop executing the Fortran program. We will discuss in more details the difference of stop and end statement later. Now this is the following is the sample output of our program. I is divided by j, type I comma j, you have to write 34,7. The program will take those as I and j, and the quotient result will be given written by the program, quotient equal to 4 and remainder equal to 6, and the program stops. The program just now we have discussed is an example of an interactive program. Means the program sometimes give some right statement so that the user can understand what he have to do next step, what he has to write in next. That is how the user can understand that what is happening. But the same program can be written in such a manner that it will not remain interactive. But the task of both the program is same, but one program we can interact with the program, but the other program we will not be able to interact, or we will not be able to know when we have to give input, whether we have to, at which time we have to give the input, that we cannot understand. So, let us see the corresponding non-interactive program. The corresponding non-interactive minimalistic program is given below. It is actually a 6-line program. Most short form the above program can be written like this. So, both the program will give same result, will take same input and give same result, but for the case of first program we somehow interact with the program, but in case of second program we do not know at which time we have to give input like this. So, the last program though will give a same result, but it is non-interactive. Now, always it is better to write a interactive program so that the user can interact with the program, they know when to do, what to do, like this. So, it is always better to write an interactive program. Though we have to type a little bit more, but it will be more helpful to the user. In the non-interactive program, we just define the integer QR and then we ask the computer to read the input given by the user. Then the computer find the quotient and remainder, and next step it write the quotient and remainder and come to an end. If you run both the program, you will understand the difference between the two programs, and you will know how it is useful to have an interactive program rather than a non-interactive minimalistic program.